Amazing.
Right.
Perfect.
Do you want to go over it?
You like going there, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
There's normally a couple of people there.
Alright, so you're the free looker then?
Yep.
Yeah, we got someone to our left just above.
Oh, yeah.
How are they so high? It's dragging me to the ground.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Duck and weave, duck and weave.
I can weave. Yeah, honestly, Alex really does have the right idea.
Yeah, it's actually helping. Yeah,
Leave.
yeah, it literally is helping.
I'm landing there.
Yeah, they've
Oh, sorry,
gone.
yeah.
They've gone further up. I think they might be going to the dome thing.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Oh, perfect.
I've got a wingman. Longbow over it. No, you love a good longbow.
Might stick with a triple take just to stay on the energy weapons.
Okay, doke. Right, come you. So they're directly northwest.
Okay.
Ooh, Spitfire.
Can't see anyone at the moment.
Alex, have you tried like messing around with different field of views? Or FOV?
I haven't, no.
Oh, it's yours.
Might want to do that, maybe.
Yeah.
Just because I'm pretty sure you're playing on like I don't think you've like played around with the settings, right? So it's like this is sort of like the default one.
Yeah, it's basically completely default.
Oh, is it like super close up?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
see,
super,
yeah.
super which isn't a bad thing, you know, by all means.
Yeah.
But I just bring it up because like competitively, you would want like a higher field of view.
Okay.
You know, obviously, if you've tried it out and you don't like it, and you like a closer, you know, zoomed in one, by all means, that's
Yeah.
fine. But I would want you to try out like a more zoomed out
They've opened
field of view.
down there.
That way, you know,
Yeah.
at least you could experiment with it, see like, oh, maybe you like it more, maybe you don't like it as much. But basically,
Yeah.
the wider your field of view, the more you can see, and honestly, kind of like the better your game looks. It kind of feels like you're even running a little bit faster.
Yeah, I feel like it
Okay.
it takes away some of the recoil feeling as well.
Yeah, it is nice. Like most professional players, usually play on a relatively high field of view, whether it be 110, which is the max, 108, or 106.
Oh, guy right here.
Come in, come in. One behind, one behind.
And the guy right here. Yeah.
Cracked him. Pull back over it.
I'm back.
Down one.
Nice one.
Got him.
Oh, well done.
Oh, nice! Oh my God, Liam even has the caustic trap.
Yeah, it does.
He is so ready.
I've got 2 batteries already as well.
Oh my God, perfect.
What's that?
Perfect.
Oh, that was all. I
Yeah.
still think I'm in a trios game.
We need to go. Ooh, crap.
We can take the tower.
Oh, nice. Where's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be tight.
Head here.
I do like the jiggle peeking you did there, Alex. You know, with the triple take. I will say, like, be a little bit wary of like how much damage you're taking, because there will be times where like maybe it would be best to like holster your weapon, back up a little bit, and try and heal up rather than challenge again. Just because, right, it could get to a point where like maybe you're getting out traded and then you're still looking to challenge. So just always like try to be a little bit aware and get like a sense of like how much damage you're taking. Because you always want to be challenging when you're winning the damage trade-off. So like maybe if you crack the enemy first, you can continue to challenge, but if the enemy cracks you first, then you don't want to stop challenging. Or well, if the enemy cracks you first, then you want to stop challenging, You
Yeah.
want to like look to heal up, pop a battery, pop some cells,
That makes sense.
and then see how it goes. But also here, since you're done with that fight, go into your settings and try experimenting with your field of view right now. So just like stop or like find like a safe space here, setting video.
Yeah.
Yeah, or yeah, obviously
Oh.
you want to do it in the open.
I'll
Right?
be
No,
alright.
like just knowing the luck. Okay. Settings video, and then you see how it's on 70, max it out, and then put your sprint view shake on minimal.
Sprint view shake minimal. Okay.
Yep, and then click triangle to apply.
Whoa!
Look how fast he's running.
Crazy.
It feels like you're moving a little bit faster
Yeah.
too now, right?
That's mental.
Play around with it for you know, a couple of games, see how you like it. Most people enjoy it because it gives the illusion that you're running faster, you can see a little bit more, and it should help you a lot more with your close range fights as well.
Are there any disadvantages to having it maxed out or not really?
I mean, maybe it's just like not zoomed in as much, so like maybe if like you struggle to see people that are like really far away. But even so, it doesn't really matter because most gunfights and, you know, full fights in Apex, they really don't happen really far away regardless, right? Like if you get sniped across the map, you know,
Yeah.
and you go down, your teammate just revives you, and then it's like, it's not like the enemies can run up and thirst you or anything because they're like 200 meters away. But you know, yeah, the disadvantage would be like maybe your really long range suffers from it, but you know, you always have optics like 3x, 2 to 4, 2x, stuff like that to help you with those range engagements. But
I like it.
most if not all professional players play on a really high FOV, like 110 or 108 or 106.
I think mine's maxed out actually.
Yeah. So, and I definitely say that is the norm.
Fine over there.
Oh, my settings are now 4:4, and I'm finding it a lot easier.
Yeah, nice, love it.
Are we taking this fight?
I'm alright. We could do, or we just take. Have you got a sniper?
No, I've got 2 SMGs.
I actually know where it's gone now.
There's definitely people in here.
Do you think?
Yeah. Ooh. I'll take that. I was so sure.
Okay, fine.
Yep. Like east. Oh, someone died there. I guess they're top of the hill, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these death boxes. Let's see if I can get a scope out of one of them. Oh, people zipping above us.
Yeah.
One of them's an ash. They they were like throwing their thing with it, the snare. It was like following them on the zip line. It's gonna be hard for us to push up there. What did I want? A scope. There we go on. Should we just stick to the wall up here?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I can hear
Yeah,
it.
one's. It sounds like they're on the left. Oh, on top of the building. Top of the building, right there.
Oh yeah.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh,
I got a donkey.
guy. Like that.
Oh, what him.
I got you. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. But I'm still committing.
Whoa!
Oh, cracked it. No, I didn't crack it. Ah.
No! Okay.
Do you
I
like
guess
how
sort of-
I did exactly what you told me not to?
That's okay. That's okay. That's completely okay. What I really like though is that like you're aware of it, you know, in the sense of like, okay, we lose damage trade off, we continue to chow it. and then it makes it, you know, a little bit harder for us. I am really happy that you're like that you are aware of it and that you sort of saw it. But sort of like I guess like maybe 3 things. One is if you don't have, you know, like cover to jiggle peek off of, sort of like you did in the first scenario, maybe you could use that hill as your cover. So like maybe you could shoot, and then you could try and back up and duck down and use the hill as cover, right? So like you would shoot, you would just back up a little bit, duck down, and then you would move forward, stand up, shoot, back up, duck down, and then you could use the hill as cover. Another thing you should do is you should try to like quick scope your triple take shot. So when you're doing it like that, sort of like you did in the first scenario, because what you did in the second one is you stayed ADS the whole time, which isn't necessarily bad. But when the enemy is shooting at you and you're staying ADS the whole time, it makes your character really slow, because you have the strafe speed of a sniper rifle. If you have the strafe speed of a sniper, you're not going to be, you know, zooming back and forth really fast like if you had a pistol. You'd be moving really slow as if you had like an LMG. So if you do have a sniper and you are fighting close range and you still want to be somewhat accurate, you should look to quick scope it, right? ADS really quickly, shoot them, and then once you shoot them on ADS, strafe around a little bit so your gun has time to rechamber, and then try to quick scope it. And then the last thing I would say, and then this also applies to the first fight as well, is even if you go down, that doesn't necessarily mean you're out of the fight. And this could go for either of you guys.
Okay.
If any of you guys go down and you guys are close to each other, what you guys could actually do is you could use each other as cover. So for instance, Alex, when you went down, what you could tell Liam is, hey, come play my knockdown shield instead. And you know, you could have also done this in the first fight where you went down, right? Like maybe Liam doesn't have cover because there's just no cover around, or maybe he's on top of the
I see
hill.
what you're saying.
But if you're nearby and you're down, you have a whole knockdown shield. He can stand right on top of you. You put up your knockdown shield, he crouches behind it, and it's literally portable cover. It's like a mobile head glitch again.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
It is really good, and people really don't utilize it enough. But playing a knockdown for cover is super good. So even, you might be down and it might be like, alright, well, that's it, I'm just gonna wait to get revived. That's not necessarily the case. If you can, you know, crawl to someplace safe if the goal is to get revived. But if you know that there's no safe place to get revived, still crawl closer to your teammate, and then, you know, try and give the comm that, hey, come play my knockdown shield. And then that way, your teammate has portable cover, and if the enemy doesn't have a knockdown shield, your teammate should have the advantage.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Got it. Yeah, I've seen people do it and it's been really impressive, so it does make sense.
I'm going to be honest with you, Alex. I didn't free look on the way down. I was so engrossed in what was being said, I completely forgot to look.
You guys are fine. You guys are fine.
I don't think anyone actually came in.
No. Oh, literally
God,
as you say it.
Speak of the devil and he shall enter.
Oh, I tried playing your shield. They stood either side of it, and I was quite far back.
I didn't hear them coming at all.
Nah, me neither.
I didn't hear anything about that. That times like that, it's truly just unlucky. You know, I could say like certain stuff, but it really doesn't matter. It's like you don't hear him, he shoots you in the side, you like insta die.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
They must have crept up the whole way.
It's like whatever. What I will say though, which I actually did notice, you know, I probably should have told you guys, so you know, Alex didn't free look either, which is okay, right? Like I was explaining notes and whatnot. But say if you don't free look or you forget to free look, what you could do is when you're dropping from the dropship, you could actually look at your mini-map on the top left corner, and there will be like little red arrows, which would indicate that those are enemies landing in the same area as you. So for instance, Alex didn't free look there, you guys landed gardens. And I knew that there were people there just because I saw little red arrows on the top left mini-map.
Yeah. I mean, it's good you didn't tell us because obviously you wouldn't normally be here.
But right, like that would be like a good secondary,
yeah.
You know, way.
Yeah, definitely.
Seeing like, oh, you know, there could be enemies here, right? Like even if you free look, maybe there's a spot that you miss if you know you don't like free look literally everywhere, and then you land, you think you're safe, but then you look at your mini map and you see these little red arrows on your mini map. You might be like, okay, hold on. There might actually be people there, and then you could play it a little bit more cautiously. So, you know, I mean, who knows, right? Like, maybe even if you get contested, you can try looking at your mini-map when you fall, and then, you know, you could see little red arrows or something, right?
No.
If you look at your mini-map,
wow.
you see all those red arrows now.
Right, yeah, so we got 2 teams coming in over there.
They're landing there.
I'm going
this house?
to take us to the furthest one.
Okay.
Oh, one guy here, one guy here.
Another guy landed there as well.
Okay, let's go inside here and get a gun, yeah. I'm going to lock it down with a trap.
I think we're in different houses.
They are linked though, through the middle.
You alright?
Yeah, I've cracked him. Pull back, pull back. Oh, he's so weak. I'm going to reload. Not reload, I'm going to heal.
Same.
There you go, I have one of these your side as well.
This gun real quick.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. I got you. You heal up.
I don't have any heals at the moment.
Guy. Why did I just waste my ammo on a knockdown shield? I need ammo. Crap.
What do you need?
Heavy.
I got some heavy.
Oh, thank you. Let me just throw this grenade back there just to ruffle some feathers.
It's not a lot.
Thank you, that's alright. Legend. I can hear him on the right. Yeah, the downed guy's on the left. He's out here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Cracked him. He's low, he's low. Lovely, well done. Oh, wait, that wasn't you! Run! What was that all about?
I was just playing chaotic. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, let's get healed.
Oh, he's right here. In this house.
Oh, yeah. Cracked him, cracked him. Trap's going down. Someone's outside. Get inside, get inside. Oh.
You alright?
Yeah, she's getting hit by my trap. She's running.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, oh, that was going well.
Close, close, close. Alright, yeah, let me... Two things. One would be like a general teamwork thing, and then the second thing would just be specific for Alex, since I'm actually spectating Alex.
Yep.
I'll just start with the Alex thing because it's really quick, and it's nothing huge. So, Alex, you know the guy you just killed? You went inside, you shot him with a 301, you know, whatnot, you reloaded, you killed him. If you're committed in a full fight like that, rather than reloading your 301, most of the time you should swap to your secondary, assuming it's a viable weapon. Right, so for instance, your secondary there would be a vault. So you pull up on the side, you shoot him, you don't kill him, and he's still in your line of sight. You want to swap over to your secondary so you can clean him up rather than reloading your primary and then shooting him again. The reason why you want to swap to your secondary is just it's always faster than reloading your primary.
Yeah.
And you should sort of make it a habit to, like, if you don't clean them up, swap to your secondary. And you should be swapping so fast to a point where, like, you shouldn't even be going into a reload animation. If you notice your character is going into a reload animation and then you're swapping weapons, it means you're swapping too slow.
Okay, cool.
And then the last thing I would say in terms of teamwork is, say if you guys get one knock on an enemy and both of you guys are, you know, like low in health, like maybe both of you guys are cracked, both of you guys should look to heal up, which is exactly what you guys did.
Yep.
And then once you guys are full, then you guys can look to play aggressive,
Okay.
like even more aggressive than you wanted. But just communicate that. Say like, okay, we're both full. Let's just both run at him, right? Like both of you guys need to be literally side by side.
Okay.
And then you can run at him and then play a lot more aggressive. Because even like it might be a quote unquote bad play or a risky play if you're doing it alone, but you're not alone. You guys have a 2v1, and then you can sort of overwhelm him and then
That makes sense.
take him down. You'll have double the health and double the firepower.
That's what you want.
That is what I want.
And then you also want to play aggressive. It's more fun, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't want to have like a poking game for the whole time. So if you have the numbers advantage, you knock the first one, and both of you guys are healthy, then both of you guys want to push together at the same time, like side by side. If you guys go in one by one, then you could essentially just give that enemy isolated 1v1s, which might be what they want.
Yeah, I've seen that happen quite a few times. Alex, I'm just going to go over it. I see a shield.
Okay.
There's 2 boxes if you want one as well. Ooh, it's a prowler. That's what we want.
45 seconds remain. The ring is some distance.
Right. How are we doing this? 'Cause
Where's this other team?
it was 1 or 2 teams, wasn't it? Should we just push through the middle? Should we just...
Yeah.
The champion was weighed and found
I can hear one. Are they above? Alright, let's just hop this wall, I think.
Yeah. Get over here.
Yeah, following.
Let's go. Well, we have a new kill leader.
Where the heck are they?
You good for hills?
dying outside the ring would be pointless.
Good enough.
Sweet.
There's a
Oh, you don't want these, do you?
just another insect if you ask me.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah. Hit one.
Firing on something.
Oh, they're pushing. Okay. Trap's going down. Yeah. Lovely.
One's knocked. Where's the last one?
Right, heal, heal, heal. I think we're good. Oh, we're doing the 1v1. Right, pull back.
He's low. You could also give him knockdown too, remember.
Woo! Yeah, that was a good
that
point.
was
We could have done that.
Right, and so for instance, right, like since you're in the cover, like you didn't necessarily have cover. You had some caustic traps in the area, but you really didn't have cover.
Yeah.
You could have, Alex could have went to you, or you could have called for Alex. You could have used him as a knockdown shield, and you could have started healing behind his knockdown. And then if he looks to challenge you, then you can stop the heal, kill him, or you essentially have more options of like, do I want to heal, do I want to fight him? But nonetheless, good job, good clutch up. But I am also glad you noticed the idea of taking 1v1s.
It was on my mind literally as we were doing. I was like, no.
We're doing exactly what they told us not to.
It's okay.
Where is that? It's coming from like southwestish. It's a vantage. Oh, they're pushing. Oh no, that way. That's your footsteps. We could just leave if you want. Unless you want to take it. Just start running northeast.
Yeah, let's just head to the...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still poking.
Yeah, south.
Leave him.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear a trident on my left. Northwest. Okay, they're going in there. Alright, cool.
Probe that sector over there.
Cool. Yes, please.
Marvin.
Doesn't look like they're following. They're going to get pushed in from the gas though. So we probably should get going now. Following you.
Alright, so what I just wrote down for you guys is like, in terms of communication, you guys want to communicate like the actions that you guys are doing.
Okay.
So for instance, you could say, I'm pushing this guy, I'm swinging this guy, you know, I'm challenging this guy, whatever it might be, or like, oh, I push this guy, ape this guy,
Yeah.
whatever. That way,
We know what's going on.
everyone on your team, yeah, knows exactly what's going on, and then you can join them, or you could make the call to like, oh, don't do it, I need to heal first, whatever it might
Okay,
be.
yeah.
But just communicating all of these actions is a good idea, because everyone knows what's going on, everyone is on the same page, and then that way, it's like maybe Alex pushes and you don't know because maybe you want to heal.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like maybe rather than you healing, you could push, or you could call off Alex and be like, hey, I have to heal first. Like, don't push yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that would all be possible only if you communicate that, right? There's so many things going on, like in the game. So it's like if you're healing and you don't say anything, or if you're pushing and you don't say anything, it can be very hard for teammates to like know that you're doing those
Yeah.
actions. Like if you're pushing and your teammate isn't looking at the minimap or isn't looking at your character, they might have zero idea that you're pushing, which would then put you guys in isolated 1v1 scenarios.
Yes.
There's a guy.
Okie doke. Just
Is that a guy?
I'm grabbing this.
That is.
I'm coming.
Flipping heck, he's miles away.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, he's got a good shot. Healing up.
Laying down some traps.
It's just a guy out in the open,
Oh.
but he's a really good
Oh
sniper.
wow. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
We got some options there. We can go around here if we want. Go down this way.
Sounds good to me.
Stay low. Whoa.
He's still trying to shoot us. There.
Jeez.
I need some ammo, I think.
There's some bins there. What ammo do you need?
Energy, mainly, and then the sniper.
I've got a little bit of energy that you can have. There you go.
Are you using it though?
Nah, I'm using my vault as like a secondary, so I don't need tons of it. In fact, I've got way too much heavy ammo here. I've got like 400. Ooh, hello Marvin. Battery, that'll do. Oh, someone's coming on me. It might have been you. I'm not sure. Yeah. They are. I'm with you, I'm behind. They're on top? Oh, they like
Can't get up that way.
further above us? Is there a...
I think they might be at these stairs, maybe.
Yep, you're right. Oh, it's a fake
Oh,
one.
it's
We've given away our position.
It's okay. You guys still have a relatively better position.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's the trident.
What the?
Why would you...
He's not coming up here, is he?
He's gone. He's coming back, he's turning around. He's purple armor. Whoa, now we're getting sniped from east. Pulling back behind here. I need a heal.
Coming.
We've got some shield swaps there if we need them.
Try to also call out your damage more, Alex. It's like if you hit someone, say 55 purple, cracked, mirage.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Alright, they are going to gatekeep
He's
the
behind
hell
here.
out of us. Okay,
Oh, it's two, I think. He's peeking.
we could
Yep, I
go...
think that's a decoy.
Okay, cool.
There he is.
El
87.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I see him, We could dip left, but they'll probably hit us up there, won't they? Oh wait,
Cracked him.
we can go right. Do you want to take this fight or do you want to leave?
I actually don't know.
I mean, gas is coming. Should we?
Try and take him.
What was that?
Or we could, yeah, or we could go.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I killed one of them, but I don't know if there's another team there.
Like, yeah, we can leave, but I've killed him.
There's a
job,
yellow
good
death
job.
box. Do we want to get it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Likely shift the delta in our favor.
Knockdown shield, helmet.
You have batteries, I think I need at least one more.
Yeah, he's got batteries.
Lovely.
Make sure you heal up, Alex.
Whoa! Whoa, there's a team right here.
Underneath.
No.
Whoa!
Yeah. I'm just gonna heal up.
Yeah. I've got some traps down.
Uh-oh.
We can push up the stairs.
Yep. We might have
Jump.
to go this way and back, or...
Yeah, come here.
You could also just touch the zone a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we just go above them. What are we doing?
Woo!
You don't have to be super duper scared of the zone, especially if it's round 1,
Yeah.
round 2. Really, zones you should worry about is round 3, which would be now, only when it's about to close.
Yeah.
Like round 3 and above are really the only zones you should most likely try to avoid staying out of, just because they hurt a lot more. But if it's round 1, round 2, you can linger around them for a little bit.
Do you want to walk it or do you want to fly?
Well, what do you want to do about this team? Do you want to gatekeep them or just leave them?
Yeah, we could gatekeep them. I probably need a better scope, to be honest. These last few games I've just been running... they're taking away my traps. Which way are they going to come from? Because they're not coming up top, are they? They're coming up from the bottom.
Yeah, they could just go like your north side.
Yeah.
Like at this other choke.
Should we just fly off? I feel like this could get messy if we stay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go! Where does this even... We can't go over it, surely. Oh, okay, we can.
You could.
Yeah, alright, cool. I thought it was going to shoot us off like underneath this giant white pipe. I'm going to go for this.
Yeah.
Can't see anyone at first. Oh, yeah, we've got Watson traps up there.
Okay.
Alright.
Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed. Adding another gas trap.
Adding another gas trap.
I need ammo again.
How would you need?
Probably a bit too dangerous to craft here, isn't it?
Don't know.
I can hear someone. Oh, it's
Have a little jog around and then if it seems safe, I'll get you back.
Inside the next ring. A net positive result.
I can't use
What do you need?
Those
Energy.
packages likely shift the delta in
Yeah.
our favor.
We can try crafting if you want. I'll come with you.
Okay.
I'll go lock this door.
Gas trap deployed.
All good?
Yep. All good.
Gas is coming in. We might have people coming up from the west. We're good.
Where do you want to go?
Where's that
Do you
team?
wanna hunker down somewhere?
Yeah. Is there any houses in the
Okay.
zone? Okay, here's the Watson thing. I don't know if they're in it.
That's a...
Very interesting fence they have.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
come back!
Okay, well, someone knows we're in then.
Should we change buildings so they can't take us by
Let's
surprise?
head up here.
Going up top. Ooh, death box. Hello. Do you want me to drop you some energy?
Oh, sorry, I'm good now.
Ah, okay, cool.
Because I crafted
Oh yeah,
some.
of course.
Is that care package safe?
I would say no. Oh,
Getting snipped from here? Yeah.
44 purple.
nice.
44 purple.
It's alright. So like even like at a long range distance like that, You know, you might think that like saying like your damage might be like useless, but at least it gives you an idea of like what shield they have.
Okay, yeah.
So then that way it can give you an idea of like how aggressive you could play. If it's purple or if it's even, you know, maybe they have white and then you can play a little bit more aggressive. Maybe they have red and you want to play a little bit more defensive.
Yeah.
Like just having that information on what shield they have could definitely help you out.
What would you say is like to quickly say that they don't have armor and you've hit them for, say, 20?
You could say like flesh. Oh, I hit.
Oh yeah, it's flesh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Flesh.
20 flesh. That sounds awful.
No arm.
Push this way. Yeah. Ooh, zip work.
That is what people say. Oh, I hit him 50 flesh. You know,
Oh
push
god,
him.
yeah. It's 100 health, isn't it, without a shield?
Yep.
Right, so
100 health.
alright, we've kind of got a bit of cover here. Might be able to play the hill a little bit.
There's definitely someone in that building.
Yeah,
sure.
that's the only thing I'm worried about with... Should we wait until it's 3 squads and then when they're fighting third party 'em?
Yeah.
We might even be able to... Oh,
55 flesh.
oh no!
Yeah,
Let's get behind this wall, get behind this wall.
Okay.
I love it.
Sound like a serial killer.
Yeah, another drone.
I mean, you're shooting people.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
Should we push in? Oh, I'm gonna peek.
Yeah, someone's getting picked up. What is that?
Oh, EMP.
EMP, yeah.
Right, let's just hold it here for a sec.
Of course. Okay.
I need to heal. You need to heal as well, actually. Pull around here.
I'm tempted, but no.
Right, they're above, I think.
Okay.
Sounds like someone's punching out a Watson thing. Oh, behind you, behind you.
There he is.
2 of them.
I'm just gonna do that just to give us some recovery.
Nice. I'll keep him off the stairs with my...
I'm gonna barricade
Damn,
this
you
door.
really don't want them around this.
Yeah.
Caustical and Catalyst I would say you probably don't need to throw your caustic out there, just because you already have your catalyst wall, which is already doing the same thing as your caustic ult would do.
Okay.
Right? It would sort of deny them that staircase. It's not, you know, it's not bad that you throw the caustic ult there.
But it could be used.
You probably don't have to because there's already catalyst wall doing what your caustic ult would do.
There's a rampart here. Oh, there's a guy by this door.
Right in my space.
Hello! Bye!
Nice. Good double sword.
There's another one by that door, unless it's just him being knocked. Crawling.
I'm gonna give him a grenade. Sounds like someone's coming down. Oh, I just heard a Ramparts LMG. Oh no.
Good luck.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yep, they're still up there.
Yep.
They're still peeking.
I've cracked one of her shields. Healing. Oh, she's putting her one down.
We could move now and try and, as they're running... actually, no, let's not do that.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be final zone, so like
We could get the other
it's
side?
gonna, like slowly close.
Yeah.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure.
Get up. Oh, they're on the roof. I gotta heal up.
Yep. Keeping her busy.
Careful about wide swinging out in the open like that.
Maybe he's trying to drill me.
You could see, you could get punished.
Yep.
Oh, she's in the window with her LMG.
87.
Nice. Oh, we can move down here a little bit and just...
Okay.
Okay, they're just chilling on the roof at the moment. Come on, we want a third party. That's a drone again. Get out of here.
Scram!
Got it. Yeah.
Scram!
Oh, they're fighting each other, I think.
Lovely.
Should we push in a
Yeah,
bit?
let's do it.
Only one squad.
Oh, they've done it. Should we push them while they're healing?
So that. Okay, why not? Unless the shields are still. Ah.
Got one.
Nice. Eh.
Oh no, why did I do that? Beautiful. Ah! Maggie drill! She's coming up. I can't even tell where she is.
Remember, you guys, you probably want to
We gotta get
out
out.
of the building.
Yeah.
But play together, right? It's a 2v1. You guys can look to play aggressive,
Yeah.
but make sure you guys are playing together.
Okay, should we go get behind her? Get behind her.
Okay.
I think, is she the other side of the wall? Yep. Right here, right here.
Yep.
Reloading.
Cracked her.
Got her!
Nice.
Woo!
Perfect. Good job. Good job.
Beautiful stuff.
Good job, but.
That was good. I mean, you guys won the game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh great, here we
Yeah.
go. We win the game, and there's still things to
Yeah.
go.
I wouldn't have won the game like that.
No, I mean, no, you guys did. You guys did fine. You guys started calling out damage, and then you guys pushed the last guy together, which was really good, right? But like even you could see, it's like you don't really even need to have a poking game when you have like an advantage of like multiple people, because you could just 2v1.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter the scenario. You crack them. Both you guys were full health anyways, and it's like it's really easy for you guys.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're around like 15 minutes. Do you want me to play with you guys, or do you just want me to like spectate?
I mean, I'll be up for it.
I'm-
It's up to you as well, Alex.
I'm down for whatever. I really don't mind. I think realistically, I like Alex would probably get more value if I continued
Yeah, that's probably true.
to spectate him. Because when I play with you guys, my main concern would be
Surviving.
teamwork,
Yeah.
right? Like, like how well can we play off of each other?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't necessarily have to do that if you're playing with him, right?
It's true.
And then I can focus on the way both of you guys play together. So I mean, would you be okay if I continue spectating? I also
Yeah.
can play in game if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm good for you.
I really don't
Spectate.
mind. But yeah, alright, so you guys
Use
can
the
just
time well as well.
Yeah.
ready up. Yep.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna pop to the toilet.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, Ralph.
So yeah, Alex, I would just say for like certain scenarios, be like cautious about like swinging wide out in the open, like you do there, right? Like, and this should just be like a general thing of like, if I'm challenging an enemy, like what does my cover look like versus the enemies? Like if they have like a window head glitch, or if they're on on top of height, and we're out in the open, like most likely, like we would be at the disadvantage. So we just gotta quickly recognize that. We realize this is a bad spot to be in. We don't want to take a fight here in this spot. And then so you should look to reposition, whether it be behind a head glitch or behind cover, and then you can look to take the fight there, because at least you have some sort of escape. If you're out in the open and you want to bail, there's no escape, and then you could go down for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just get cocky. That's the problem.
It's
It
fine.
really is.
It's fine. I think it's okay to get cocky, but you want to be cocky in a smart way. So like, if you're in low ground and you don't want to get caught out in bad spots, you can be cocky, you can be confident. All that stuff is great, but you want to do it in a somewhat smart way. And then the last thing I would say is, wait, hold on. What I have it? I have it written down somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. You always want to think about like how much health you have versus how much health the enemy has. Because like a couple of games ago, like I don't know, you guys landed like Bionomics or something, like on the opposite side of the map, and Liam went down. It was a 1v1, but Liam didn't call that the enemy was cracked, so you should assume the enemy still has shield. You were cracked though, and you look to play aggressive, right? If you're cracked and the enemy isn't, enemy realistically probably has more health than you. So if you look to challenge, you would already be at a disadvantage. So being aware of your health versus the enemy's health, you say, okay, he has more health. It's like, can I heal up any more to sort of make the fight even? for when I engage in him, right?
Yeah.
You also could have maybe played, like, baited him to come to you because you have the power of reviving your teammate. If he pushes you, you stop reviving, Liam gives you a knockdown, you would be full health because you chose to heal, and then it would be an easier fight to take. Rather than trying to play super aggressive to clean it up, you would look to play a little bit slower, get healthy, and then play off the revive. And you would do that, you would play like that because you are already at a disadvantage of having less health than the enemy. If you had more health than the enemy, and you know, oh, he's cracked, oh, he's really low, then, you know, you can make the assumption that, okay, I'm just going to push him then, because I know he's low, I have the advantage, I have more health, or you could still play it slow, play it safe, and heal up, and then play for the revive.
Makes sense. Right, we've got, we had 2 teams fighting to the west. I saw one land over there, like up here. Not sure if they're there anymore. Someone definitely won that fight.
The participants have reduced by 50%.
Okay. I feel pretty set up. I've got purple armor. But they're still fighting from the sounds of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got good guns. I've just
go and peek.
Yeah, I've not got the armor, but I can earn it.
Purple backpack there if you want.
Thank you. Should we move to this house and just work our way up? If we can get on this roof, we might be able to find out who's where. Oh, someone's below us.
Someone.
Yep. They're hit, they're hit.
Okay. I'm gonna get upstairs.
Yep. Inside upstairs.
Yeah.
Down here somewhere. They're getting hit by someone else. Here he is.
Oh, right beneath us.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell.
Alright, coming, coming.
Ah, no.
Alex is out of here.
Oh no! Oh no!
You alright?
No. My bad, I should have called that I was fighting.
It's all good. I accidentally fell down the edge, so mistakes were made on both sides.
They're both in there. Neither of them are cracked.
Do they know where you are?
Yeah. Oh, I just got killed by a third party, a Wraith.
I'm gonna just try and get to you and again, I think.
If you want to get out of there, it's all good.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's a
I'll come back for you.
Wraith and a Bangalore versus a Pathfinder and Horizon.
Probably, yeah, and Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I think that's right behind you.
Yeah.
Ooh!
No, 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 no. That's not fun.
Why is he committing to this fight? Surely his mate's in a different fight. He wants those kills.
Still there?
Maybe his mate's finally called out to him, like, what are you doing? Oh, just got...
What? What happened there?
Oh, they just walked over your spikes. There's 2 of them there.
Oh.
One's in the house up top, one's underneath.
Okay.
Oh, and the other team's still there too. Beautiful.
Nice.
Whoop.
Run!
And we run.
That was amazing. Good job. Now they've all got to try and sort themselves out. Yeah, if you
I haven't got any shields.
if you keep going that way, you'll eventually get to Energy Depot, which has a buyback.
Bit worried they're gonna
Yeah.
shoot me from behind here.
Who did you drop?
Octane, I think.
Ah, okay. At least the faster ones you've buckled.
Shields, shields, shields.
Nice, got some cells. But right, like you even see in that situation where you drop, Liam drops to help, which is good. But once again, right, Liam doesn't say he's committing to the fight, and then you also don't say that you're bailing out of the fight as well. So then it could be another miscommunication thing where one is looking to play aggressive, one is looking to play more defensively. Both of you guys, from your perspectives, made the right move, right? Like Liam is full health, so he sees, you know, Alex drops, he's gonna drop with him, play aggressive.
Yeah.
But Alex is also in a bad spot. He gets out traded, and so he's gonna look to back up. But if Alex backs up and Liam you don't know, then you end up putting yourself in a 1v2.
I'm there like full aggressive. I'll kill them all.
Me and my friend. Wait, where is he?
He was just there, I swear.
He's placing down his ultimate and everything, like trying to get away. And then one last thing, Alex, is be aware of like crosshair placement. And what I mean by that is like there's a lot of times, like, you're aiming. Oh.
Right up here above. Whoa! I only hit her for 15. She's purple. Yeah, run. Just run. Yeah. They caught me when I had my head in a box. Yeah, they're both here.
Back again.
Come back.
Alright, they're chasing.
Oh, this vent goes on forever. I really hope they come through the vent and not this way.
So you see right now how when you're running, your little white dot is looking at the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, you left.
If an enemy if an enemy were to appear, they wouldn't appear from the floor, right? They would be probably like up a little bit more. Oh, ski Brandon.
No.
Oh man.
So I guess two things. Well, one would be crosshair placement. That I was just trying to talk to you about. Generally, you really don't want to be aiming at the floor because if an enemy were to appear, they're not going to appear from the floor, right? They would appear from like around the corner or, you know, like wherever. But it's not like they would spawn out of the floor like a zombie. So rather than trying to like aim at the floor, you always want to be aiming up a little bit more, and like you sort of want to pretend like, okay, like this is where I think an enemy would appear. This is where I think they you know would be. Whatnot. So and you can also already up, and we can do one more.
Thank you.
And then one last thing I would say is try to slide jump a little bit more, especially if you're really trying to run and like get out of situations, or if you really want to focus on repositioning. Just really like slide jump a lot more. Like every 3 seconds, run, slide jump, run, 3 seconds, slide jump, and then that way you are actually traveling as much distance as possible.
So run, slide jump, run, slide jump.
Yeah, I'll sort of like go over it. Like
Okay.
I'll see how you're doing it and whatnot. Because like slide jumping it's like a core movement thing in terms of like, oh, this is like when you start learning like movement, this is the first thing you learn.
Yeah. It's good when they're trying to snipe you from a distance as well. So your head's
That is
moving
true.
around. Yeah. I only do it because it's like ingrained in me from playing Blackout years ago.
I mean, it's good. Like it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Like if you learn it from Blackout, like it's still good.
Where do you want to go?
I don't really know.
You also might want to get like if you're uncontested and you're safe, you just might want to like end share play, start it up again, stuff like that. That way, in case it goes over like these last 5 minutes, which it probably will, it just doesn't like cut off and go black on me.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do that once I've landed.
Yeah. And just, you know, make sure you're safe too. Dip and dive.
So does that get you further doing that?
It does. When you have to land like relatively far like this, big things you should just do is like mainly look at your speed. That's like on the left hand side. Like make sure you're anywhere between like 135 and 145.
Okay.
And dipping and diving will do that. And it is a lot better than just landing in a straight line.
Perfect.
If you land in a straight line and you try to go far, you probably won't even really cover the distance.
I didn't see anyone coming, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly.
Yep, go for it. Just end share play and then start it up again.
The champion was weighed and found wanting.
Share play.
Yep, and then I got invited to it, and then I should be good. Okay, perfect.
Oof, got the R99. Here you go. Do you want this? Extended.
Extended light mag here.
Ooh, my P2020. Lovely.
Got the R99. I really don't want it.
There's a new kill leader.
So Alex, slide jumping is like mainly it's like whenever you're running like in the same direction, or if you're just running for like 3 seconds or more. And I say 3 seconds so you could obtain maximum of like running momentum. Once you start running for like say 3 seconds, and you've reached maximum speed, then you just want to slide and then you just jump. And you sort of like jump mid-slide, so they're sort of like linked together. It's not like two separate things. It's not like, oh, you're running and then you slide and then at the end of this and then and then you start running and then you jump. It's like you're sliding and like halfway through your sliding animation you jump. So you're running for 3 seconds, then slide and then jump. Right, so right there is I would say you probably were sliding for too long. So you sort of want to do it like even shorter. Like yeah, like that would be good.
Okay.
And essentially, you just want to do that everywhere.
Yeah.
If you are in a scenario where you're running at full speed, you want to slide jump.
Gotcha.
Slide jump.
That's why my
Whenever you're running more than 3 seconds, I'll just be like, make sure you slide jump.
yeah.
Just to like really ingrain it, like because this is like you're always running around the map, right? Like right now, like yeah, exactly, perfect.
Got it.
And then you might think, oh, why do I do this? This is actually faster than just running in a straight line.
It's a fun way to like push around corners as well.
Yeah, it can be like a good way to catch enemies off guard as well.
Yeah.
Like if you want to like full ego chow them, rather than just like walking and peeking, you can just slide jump around the corner, and then you catch them off guard because you're just going at like maximum speed. Don't aim at the floor, aim up a little bit more. Yeah, down a little bit more. Yeah, that.
Nice.
You don't want to aim too high because like enemies aren't that tall, but you also don't want to be looking at the floor because enemies aren't going to appear out of the floor.
I think one thing when I used to watch a lot of Warzone videos, people said that you want to sort of keep it on like the horizon at all times.
Yeah, that like I feel like that'd be at least a good way to start because that's probably where the enemies would appear from.
And I guess if they do appear, you have to pull your sight up from the ground and then aim at them.
Yep, exactly.
But they're probably already aiming.
It requires more aiming, and then yep. It's like it's not as important in Apex because of how long the time to kill is.
Yeah.
But just because it's not as important, it doesn't mean that you should neglect it when it's something that you could work and improve upon to make you a better player. Because if you can get the first shot, then you automatically have the advantage in the fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Flippin' heck, there's only 7 squads left.
Jeez, done nothing.
Another win.
Yeah, we're gonna win it, and you're like, next time, do more. He did nothing that game.
Oh, I don't want this scope.
Have you seen this this bug that's happening at the moment with the Sentinel?
Is it like the gold shield?
Yeah, where you can just charge it for free.
I wonder if it is a bug. They really haven't addressed anything Like it might be a bug or it might not be
Yeah.
a bug. Because Horizon's tactical ability or her gravity lift was also bugged, and then they fixed it and they addressed it. But
okay.
they didn't say anything about the Sentinel.
No. Well, maybe it is just a thing now then. That'd be handy.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
That would be insanely broken though.
I know. Infinite charge.
Because it does what, like 88 damage or something off of a charge.
Mhm. Yeah, off a body
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Where is everybody? 4 scores left now.
It's trying to stay away from us.
Play this
They're
shit
scared.
Yeah. This is stupidly long.
Oh, grenade! Turn around! Turn
Whoa! No! I've dropped down. I've just dropped directly down.
Okay,
Oh, I've been detected.
try and get to me if you can.
I need to go inside just so they don't.
They're here.
Alright, healing. They're rushing me. They're rushing me. Oh no! He is so on it with shooting out the traps. Wow, that that just went wrong.
Yep, I'm being hunted.
Hey, at least you're slide jumping.
Hey. I can't hit him. He's slide jumping. Oh god. It's a dead end.
Wait, what? Oh no! No, don't punch. Right, now I'm gonna come back to you. Oh.
Just worry about healing. Don't worry about me just yet. You got this.
He's punching through!
It's like zombies.
Got the Terminator behind you. No.
No. Okay, so I would say for that scenario, it is a little unlucky. Liam gets shot on the way, back. I would actually say, like, if you do get shot from that scenario, most likely it probably would be a better idea just to instantly drop off the zipline rather than riding it all the way back.
The
again.
longest one.
Because it's a super, it's like the longest zipline in the game across like the giant open field. So like even if you were to ride the zipline back, you're probably still gonna get shot, and depending on how good or bad they are, you still will probably die because of how long the zipline is.
Yep.
So if one drops, both of you guys should drop together. That way, once again, you guys aren't split.
Yeah.
Because if you're riding the zipline back and Liam drops, well, essentially Liam dies in a 1v2 scenario, because you're away, and then when the enemies push you, they push you in a 1v2 scenario as well. So you can see there's like lots of scenarios where enemies can like isolate you guys into those 1v2 scenarios, which is something you want to avoid, right?
Okay.
Like you want to be in the scenario where you guys have the 2v1, which is why it's like communication is a big thing. Like just drop down, don't take the zipline back, like stuff like that.
That makes sense.
And then I will say, if you do end up getting chased in a scenario, right, like maybe you do have to do a 1v2, a good rule of thumb is, rather than continuously like running, is try to hold like high ground. Like think about like, okay, like what could I climb that would give me more height? So like for instance, maybe you fortify one doorway and then you look to climb on top of the roof. If you climb on top of the roof, the enemies also have to go in that same exact climbing animation to get on top of the roof. And when they're in that climbing animation, you can punish them. So you could safely heal up on the roof, and then if you hear them climbing, maybe you're done healing, or maybe you stop healing, and then you look to shoot and finish them off there. Usually that's the best way, rather than running, because they're just gonna chase. As they are. So you want to find a good spot to sort of hit them with a turn and burn, and that would be finding like, okay, what would be high ground, and what can I do to punish them when they're climbing up, right? Like just peeking when they're climbing up to get free shots on them, and then that could really help turn the tide of the fight. But yeah, all right.
Perfect.
Awesome. So I guess before we wrap it up here, do any of you guys have any questions about anything we went over, as well as like anything that you guys want to know more about that maybe we didn't get to cover?
I think I'm good. That was great for me. Alex, do you have any?
Yeah, really helpful. I guess if you have any tips about Catalyst, it'd be good to, like, was I using her in the right way?
Yeah, I would say so. I really do like the idea that you're fortifying walls, as well as like throwing. I'm pretty sure you were throwing traps on the wall as well, right? On most of the doors you would fortify. Yeah, I would say that's probably just like a big thing, especially if you're getting chased by, say, like that last Bloodhound or something. You would fortify one of the walls or one of the doors, and then you throw your catalyst spikes on the door as well, so that way they can't kick it down without getting hurt by the catalyst spikes.
Yeah, that's a great shout.
And that's really, you know, about it with Catalyst. You know, I would say you used your ultimate in for most of the part good ways of like blocking line of sight, whether it be for you or for your teammates, which is, you know, definitely a good way to do it. You could also, if you notice that enemies are like relatively split from each other, right? Like maybe one's really far left, one's really far right. What you could do is you could also use your catalyst wall to place it right in between the middle of them, and then you could be like, okay, let's push the guy on the left, let's push the guy on the right. And then that way, now you can at least use it in an offensive way as well. You can use it as a big wall to block line of sight to get those isolated 2v1s, even when the other enemy teammate is alive.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Perfect sense.
Perfect.